Imagine losing everything, your home, your savings, your dignity, and then clawing your way back to the top, all while raising a child. Sounds impossible, right? Well, Chris Gardner did just that. His story is so wild it became a Hollywood hit. But the real version? It's a gut punch of grit and glory that'll leave you questioning what you're capable of. Stick around, this journey's a stunner. Chris Gardner didn't exactly waltz into life with a golden ticket. Born in 1954 in Milwaukee, he got a front row seat to poverty, abuse, and chaos. His stepfather was a walking nightmare. And his mom, though a rock, could barely keep the lights on. But Chris? He had fire. A scrappy kid with big dreams, he refused to let the world dictate his fate. Spoiler, it tried anyway. Zoom to 1981. Gardner's in San Francisco, hustling as a medical equipment salesman. Life's already a tightrope. Sales are tanking, bills are stacking, and his relationship's on life support. Then wham! He's nabbed for unpaid parking tickets and locked up for 10 days. He walks out to find his partners bolted with their son, and he's evicted. Boom, homeless. Just him and a toddler against the world. Most would fold. Gardner doubled down. Now picture this. A guy in a suit, yep, a suit, pushing a stroller through San Francisco's roughest streets, hunting for a bed. Shelters when they're lucky, subway stations or airport bathrooms when they're not. One night, the shelter's full, so he barricades them in a subway restroom. Newspapers on the floor, door locked. He spins it as a camping trip for his son. Brutal, sure, but it's also pure steel. He's bathing the kid in sinks, scraping by on scraps, even selling his blood for a few bucks. That's not desperation, that's defiance. But Gardner's not just surviving, he's scheming. One day he sees a guy in a red Ferrari and asks, "What do you do?" Answer, "Stockbroker." Light bulb moment. He decides that's his ladder out of the gutter. He snags an internship at Dean Witter Reynolds, a top-tier brokerage firm. Here's the kicker. It's unpaid. Only one intern gets hired and he's still homeless. No pressure, right? He strolls in daily, polished and poised, while his co-workers have no clue he's crashing on concrete at night. This internship? It's a meat grinder. Long hours, ruthless rivals, think Ivy League hotshots with daddy's money. And Gardner's out here juggling daycare and despair. He's poring over finance books by candlelight in shelters, perfecting his pitch while soothing his son to sleep. It's hustle on steroids. And guess what? He starts turning heads. His charisma, his grind, his don't-quit attitude, they can't ignore him. 6 months of blood and sweat later, the verdict drops. Interns file in one by one. Gardner's last. He steps up, pulse hammering, and the manager hits him with, "Chris, we want you on the team." He chokes back tears, nods, and walks out. That night, he looks at his son and says, "We made it." It's not just a gig, it's a lifeline. And he's about to turn it into an empire. From there, Gardner's unstoppable. He crushes it as a broker, then leaps to Bear Stearns, raking in wins. By 1987, he's launching Gardner Rich & Company, his own multi-million-dollar firm. From subway floors to corner offices, he's rewriting the script. It's not about the cash, it's about proving the fall doesn't define you. The climb does. Hollywood couldn't resist. In 2006, The Pursuit of Happiness drops, with Will Smith bringing Gardner's saga to life. The movie's a tearjerker hit, but the real Chris outshines it. Now a motivational speaker and philanthropist, he's dishing out truth bombs like, "The cavalry ain't coming, you've got to save yourself." It's raw, real, and ridiculously inspiring. So when life kicks you down, think of Chris Gardner. He turned desperation into domination, and his insane journey screams one thing. With enough guts and grind, impossible is just a speed bump.